Knock knock, are we live? I think we're live. Let's check. It says we're live on Twitch. Hold on 1 second. I hate how it goes to the stream manager first.
I hate how it goes to the stream manager first.
All right, you're gonna get echoes when you're testing stream, so that's just how it is. I'm gonna have to change my YouTube banner. Testing, testing, testing. All right, we live. What's good, everybody? Eternal Red Gamers in the building. I hope everyone's had a great weekend. It is cold up in the East Coast, like 20 degrees outside. My hands are turning ashy white with all the cold and the wind. But today we're going to be doing some more Perler Night with Red. I have 2 commissions that are going out, so I'll be doing both those commissions live right now with you guys. And we'll see how they turn out. So of course you could always like the video, sub to my channel. What I have to remember to do is I just made an Etsy. Wow. I now have an Etsy shop. So I'm going to be posting stuff on Etsy for anybody that wants to purchase some of the things I make. Or if you want me to commission something, you can just message me or DM me directly. So here we go. So let me just put my phone up there. So we are going to be working on a little something here. I think I'm gonna go top down first. Normally I go bottom up, but I'm more comfortable doing this top down. I gotta see how this turns out because I'm not sure how the color scheme is gonna go. It's gonna be a little awkward at first, but we'll see. So this one's gonna have a lot of white at the top and a lot of black at the bottom. But we'll see how it turns off. Previous project was Yugi /Atem. I really enjoyed that one. That one actually turned out pretty good. All right, so how many pixels are over? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I gotta make sure I have 20. So I have 6, 8, 18. So if I start here, I should be fine. Let me just actually count them because I didn't count them last time and it totally messed up. So I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So I have 1, 2, 3, 6 is 9, it's 15. So I could actually start it like right up here. Let me see what it looks like on the bottom. All right, I think I should be fine with this. So we're start at the top. So I need a better camera. The lighting doesn't work as good. So this one might not look as great because I don't have more light projecting downward. Actually, you know what I can do? Hold on. I think this will help. Ow, shock. That little light I have up there in the corner helps a little bit. Not by much, but we'll take it. All right, so if we're doing, so we got a few different mixed colors here. So let's see. Should I make that one red or white? I think I'll make it white first. We'll see. So we have that, and then we have red, white, blue, red. So we have red, white, blue, red, and then blue, red, white, blue, blue, white. Blue, red, white, blue, blue. And we have white, blue, red. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 white. So we have 2, 4, 5. And then apparently we have 3 red, so this will be an outline to remember where my place is at here. And then 2 whites stacked up. I hate how these pieces get stuck. So you have 2 white and then a white one here. So it's 2, 4. So it'll probably I'll change some of the colors afterwards. See how it looks. So it's so we're gonna do red. Hold on, let me look at a picture. So it needs to be 3 lines. So I might have to extend the picture a little bit. And then so it's 4, 5, and then 2 white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 white, and then right up here, and then 5 more white going across. And then, so we have dark brown, and we have tan skin. So and then it's 2 whites underneath this here. And then it's 1 down, 1 down. And then we'll use this as the skin color. So we'll need a few of these. 6 to be exact. Right. So if we're doing that, then when we come back, see all that above it's, I don't know, maybe I'll just leave the colors because of the way that the design is striped. I'll modify it later. Let me just complete it and see how it looks. And then we have, let's see, let me, where's the markup tool? Where's the markup tool last time? Oh, there it is. Just crop this image here. There we go. Change the color to red, make it slightly bigger, and well, all right. So we have. Okay, so we have. So we have the. So be white, white, white. I'll figure that part out in a second. So now we have this, and we have black shadows in here now. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, it looks like. Left, down, left. And then one here, and then to the right. And one white there. And then we'll say So we have the 2 blue, and then so blue, black, blue, and then underneath that's where's my red? So white across the way to the black. All right, and then inside this blue, red. All right, so underneath these 3 reds is the right row, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 whites down. All right, we're gonna have to line this up. So let's see. So we have the brown one here, and then we have down, left, down. So from the down, left, down, so we have these 2 blue here. So go down right, so that's gonna be here. One, 2. Down 2. And then down 3. I am here. Welcome. 2 to the right, and then down over 2 to the right. And then down 1, right angle. Oh, so let's just do down 2, right 1. And then down 2 more, right 1. No, not all my reds. I here is. That's the Eggware reference. I here is. And then we'll say corner down 2. corner down 2. You have a good gym workout. And then we're gonna do another 2 down and 2 over. And then 1 up, 1 up. Two down there. 2 down there, and then 1, 2. And then 2, 1, no, 2, 2, 1. Let the parking lot that one and put one here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Up 1, over 2, up 1. Up 1, over 2, up 1. And then over 2, and then 3 up. All right, what's on the list tonight? What you playing tonight? All right, so let's see. 5 blacks. Two, 3, 4, 5. And then diagonal up. And then dang it, come on. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, just to kind of keep it even. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 white. So that's going to be dark brown and then a lighter brown. So we're going to go 1, 2 down, 2 angled, 1 down. Left, down, diagonal. One, 2, 3, 4, down left. Okay. And then 2 over. Let me get this piece here. Okay, and then we have the silhouettes. So we have hand. All right, let's see how this is going to work. So we have the 2 down, so we're going to have, and then oop, line it up. So we have 3 up here, then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 3 up from here. So we have the black, and then we have how do I want to do this part next? Three. And then down, right, right. So all this in between is white. Okay, so if we have this black here, so we're going 2 up. And then, so we're going all the way across here. Get in there. Okay, let's see how many other blue ones we're doing here. So we have in between the 2 black, we have 2 more whites. So it's going to be these ones. Because we have that one, we have that one. So above, so that one's 2 blue, 2 right. Up. And then let's see. That one can go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 3 here. So essentially it has them like this. And then these are going to be two red. Okay, and then now we have to do the midsection. So we're either gonna have to make this whole thing bigger, or we're gonna have to make this work here. So if we're gonna do Yep. So I need to flip-flop these. There's 4 white and then 2 blue. And then we go So if we're gonna do this, it would have to be so if that's the case, then wait, how did I just have it? So it's 3 across and then 3 down. It's not going to work at this diagonal angle. Why can't I make this go the other way? Unless I put them in between each other, which would be not a good fusion, so. So if I extend everything out one way, because that would be a big number 17. So it'd have to be like this. And then everything else would have to be like white. Sup, Dad? Do you want me to call you Dad or do you want me to call me Cat? Or DTC? You remind me of one of our own famous fable. Who dat? A wild hydrate offer appeared. Well, because the way the Pokemon games work, the battle does not continue until you press the button. I will press the button after I do a couple of things. There is no real-time like battle gauge or auto gauge or, you know, like Chrono Trigger in Final Fantasy VI. Well, though, to be fair, those games do have a pause menu, don't they? Oh, you know what? I haven't even done the arm yet. All right, let me go get the drink. I need to wash my water bottle so I can have it with me, so I don't have to keep like leaving to grab a cup. All right, time to catch the wild hydrate with my stomach. Well, that story is in the feudal period about a girl who has a stepmother who hates her. Well, I guess I would be that girl, huh? Oh, you know what? Because I'm not using a green screen, you guys can see my full Evolution shirt. This shirt has always been messed up because of the green screen I used to use. All right, so I have to add some colors here. So gotta add the arm. So if I do 2 down, so these 2 down, blank spaces. It was 2, 2. Okay, so that's the shadow. Her kingdom has a prince who wants all the girls in her town to come and see him so he can pick one to be the prince's wife. Sounds like a tragic story. Wait, so I need... Because I have to make this look a certain way. I'm curious how this will look with some of this extra. No, it's... Why they look like a football player? It's because it is. Her stepmother doesn't want her to go, so she mixed all the red beans, green beans, and any types of beans in a big bag and asked her to split all of them. After she's finished it, she can go. And that's a lot. She cried. A fairy appeared and helped her. Good old folklore. So how am I going to get this dark shadow? I guess I'm going to have to make this distinction right here. You're splitting beans so you can go, right? I mean, I'm technically splitting beans right now, right? Oh, I'm the red fairy too? Yeah, I am the reincarnation of this folklore story from your hometown. So if we're doing this, then it's blank hole. And then, right. Let me see how this looks. All right, so we're gonna actually have to do this to stick some shoulders out. Probably drop one right here. Oh, I gotta fill in these gaps right here. See, so these black ones have to come down. There's too much blue in here. Yeah, there's too much blue in here, so maybe a little bit of blue here and there will be fine, but dang it. Damn bees keep getting stuck. So take this one off. Take these two out. Okay, that white one can go here. The 17 just looks weird the way it's placed. So I'm going to remove this black one, this black one. Yeah, the way that this is working is just these extra colors aren't doing it much justice. So we're gonna move everything over one. Adding the extra red and blue is supposed to add flare like in the picture, but it's not working, so I'm gonna have to move these over. And then add one more on the end here. And then let's see. This row can go probably like this. So we can probably go diagonal with these colors. And then we could do white, blue here, get rid of this red. Get rid of that one. Add a blue here. Black one could probably go here. So we're gonna have to, how am I gonna define this? This actually looks like it's too much going on right here. So can take out the blue ones. Because the visor is what? The visor is typically... So the visor is going to have to be black. And then... So if we're doing this... It can actually just be this. If we take out the blue, add a couple more whites. And then what if we changed this with, because you have to have something defining like what separates some of the body masses, right? Oh, so what? Oh, that's the hand that's down there. That's right. So we're gonna have to replace some of these with black. Just to get a little bit more defining color here. Let's see how this one looks. So let's switch this with this one. This with this one. So switch this. Get in there. I feel like this should all be moved over one. And then probably one more of these. I want to have something to define the football in the hand. I don't think it looks good when you're just having it outlined like that. Maybe just one black. Nope, doesn't work. How about like this? Nope, I don't think that one works either. And I think we need a little bit more of the white towel. Just doing some modifications now because I think it could look better. Oh, this one's gonna go with the black one here. I think we can just... No. I think this one is just a bit much. But it has to be with a color. I feel like the white one's too little and the black one's too much. Well, if that's the case, we're gonna add another. Nope. Let's see, black one off. Nope, black one could stay on. We'll put two black ones underneath here for shadow effect. Maybe one. There's another dark brown. Dark brown, where'd you go? Drop a white one in there. Nope. All right, I think this character model actually looks pretty solid. So we're gonna have to add. No, that one doesn't look too good. Here, just that one. But I need to define it a little bit. Nope. I guess that looks good the way it is. Hola, me gusta. You gusta muy mucho? I think this actually looks pretty decent for a football player that is hurdling over another player, which I'm about to do the second part. And if you know football, this is Mr. 17 himself. All right. All right, so the way that this design is, it's represented in blue and black to kind of represent like the different parts of the body. So we'll see how this goes, but it's pretty much blue and black the rest of the way. Here, let me find something else. It looked a bit suggestive. Oh, you're talking about this part right here? Oh yeah, that's the towel. I don't know what you're thinking about. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so if we have, all right, so we have 2, 3, 2. So that would be 2, 3, 2. So that'll be 1, 2, 1. Probably add another one here for dramatic effect. And then this one has over 2, down 1, 2. So there's 2 blue ones here. All right. It's supposed to be a silhouette that's 2 different colors, which seems a bit weird to me. So it's 3 rows down and then one, 2, 3 pairs, and then one more. And then the 2 underneath the blue. All right, let's count this. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we're going 12 across. Let's do it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then 1 minus here. Look at 4 days until Christmas. Merry early Christmas, everybody. Okay, so now we have this one. So we have so we have so we have 1, 2, and then 3 up, and then 4. And skip 1, and then 2 black. And then 2 blue, like this. And then Merry early Christmas. It's raining gifts.
Merry early Christmas at Eternal Red Gamer Christmas tree wrapped present.
Thank you for the biddies. I appreciate it, Chris. Let's see. So the way that they're doing this, because I added that extra towel in there, this is gonna look a little weird. What you got planned for the holiday? You going out of town? You staying home? 2, 3. And then 3 more down. And then 2 inside, and then yep, that's practically what I'll be doing. All right, so we fill in the gaps with all these black pieces. I'm gonna have to connect these with clear ones, so that way they stick. Either that, I put the blue ones there, but I have to show that he's hurtling over him. My buddy was like, you're doing what now? You're starting to do this? That's pretty cool. He's like, I would come up with something creative like that. I was like, what do you want? He's like, I don't know. I was like, how do you tell me to make you something and then you say you don't know what you want? I was like, think about it. Send me a picture. And then we'll go from there. And then within like 30 minutes, he sends me a picture. And I was like, I didn't respond back. But in my mind, I'm like, I got you, bro. I got you, brother. Don't worry about it. All right, so we have these 4 and then cut in 2. And then so all this is done here. So we have, so this is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay. So skip 2 inwards. Eight. So, and then -1 here. And then it's 5. 2, 3, 4. Whoop. Nope. I did that way too early. And then 1. One, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 1. So it's 2 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2, 4, 6, and then same thing next to it going all the way up. Two, 4, 8. Oops. So it's 5 to the left and 4 to the right. So we'll do that. So go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the left, and 1, 2, 4 to the right, and then so this one is up 1 and then over 1. Guess we can go up 1 and then over. All right, fill in the blanks. Okay, you got a new phone for Christmas? Nice. Is it everything that you wanted in a phone? This is butt area right here. So we go 5 in a row. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 2, 4, 6, and then down 1, left 1, and then down 1, left 1 again. And then these ones are all blue. Moto G Power 2025. G Power is a decent phone. When I say decent, I'm saying in comparison to like the other Motorola's that are out there, which isn't a lot in comparison, right? I don't even know if they make the stylo, not the stylo, the stylus, like the Moto G stylus anymore. They probably do, just not in retail stores most of the time. Then you have the regular Moto G. And then the Razr is too sophisticated, right? You don't need a folding phone. So we have, okay, so from 2 inward, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down, but it's 4, right? So we have 4 here. And then after the 4, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3. And then 1. Like a more for the battery life, more RAM and much better camera. That's what, 50 megapixels, I think. Is it 8 gigs of RAM or 12? I think it's 8 gigs of RAM. And then there's RAM boost. I think you can boost it up to either 12 or 16. So yeah, it's got some good stuff in it. All right, so there's a little bit more blue to distinguish feet, I guess. So from here, it's 2, 3 blanks over, and then down 2. Two, 3, and then down 2, and then gotcha. So maybe you can boost it from 4 to 8 with the RAM boost. So this bottom one, it goes 1, 2, and then 2 underneath, and then 2 left, and then 2 right, 2, 3, 4. This is definitely some synthwave stuff. And then 2 underneath. Two, 4, 8. All right, so if we have that, then it's that one kind of abruptly ended.
The natural sciences call darkness the absence of light, but you can't observe a ray of light or a ray of darkness. That is not a ray unless it is surrounded by darkness or light. In visual reality, light and darkness are equals. Therefore, we cannot talk about light without talking about darkness too.
That black one's just out of place. There you go. So let me get the crystal clear ones to go in the middle there. I'm guessing you have Christmas Eve and Christmas off? No, I have to work Christmas Eve. We're open for business where I work. Let me see. I'm pretty sure these are the clear ones. Yeah, so we should be able to put the clear ones here. What I'm hoping is it doesn't look too crazy. When they're actually like melted together.
Light without darkness.
Honestly, I think I only need the 3 and those 2 there. Because I'm hoping when I melt these together, it'll be fine. Let me just do one more. See if I can see them. So maybe I just do them over there. just looks awkward too. Four gigs plus 4 GB RAM boost on your phone? Yep. 8 gigs of RAM on a phone like that, it's pretty good. All right, so this is what it looks like. I think it looks pretty good for what it is. Although these colors should be reversed. These two. So hold on. If we're going to keep it symmetrical. Yeah, we got to keep it symmetrical. See, should I add an extra one over here, because this needs to be more round. So let me see if this will become more round. Yeah, see, no, that's not gonna work. Not really a way to make this head more round. Yep. Let's see. Tell me what you think. All right, so what I can do is I can put this to the side. Just make sure I don't drop it. And then work on number 2. All right, we got a fresh board. I'm gonna need to get some fresh colors for this next one.
But if the darkness disappears, the colors disappear too. It's the light and the darkness together that create colors and render the world recognizable.
Oh, it even added the pegboard in here. Wow. It's a lot of colors to add for a background effect. Wait, why are you cropping that side? Don't crop that side. That's so dumb. All right, so this one's gonna have to go sideways. All right, so I need... All right, so I'm gonna need probably this is darker shade of brown. Probably this shade of brown. Kind of 2 in-betweens. So I need a shade that's like this, but slightly darker. You know how many kinds of brown I have? Someone told me that there was a color on the back of these. It does say it on the back. Wow, it says light brown. But Arcto doesn't say it. So these are like, it says bark on it, so that's not the right color, even though it's referencing something similar here. Probably this color would be good. A good hybrid in between color. This one I think is the same as this. No, it's not. It's slightly darker. That's fine. Did you get any new games on Steam? Not that I recall. I think I bought a game or two recently. I don't remember. I did buy Balatro though. No, actually, I didn't buy Balatro. I have an Apple phone. I have an iPhone. So I had a free trial for Apple Arcade. And I played Balatro when I went out of town. I see why it was very well received. All right, so I have 3 types of brown. So what I need is a little bit of black, 2 whites. Is that really a blue? Hold on. Is that supposed to be the tint of the eye? That's... Oh, it is a tint of blue. Wow. It's only 2 of them, though. Want some games on Steam Winter Sale? Oh, man, I didn't realize there was a Winter Sale going on. That said, there's always a Winter Sale going on. All right, so I need 2 white beads, 2 blue beads. It's got to be a dark-ish blue. So here. 1, 2. 2 of those. 2 whites. And then I need how many shades of orange and then yellow? So I need bright yellow and bright orange. I got different types. So here's the yellow. So there's like regular orange, and then there's like a bright hot fire orange. And then there's this orange. So regular orange and then like a fire orange. And then I need like a dark red and then like a deep red. Let's see. So this could be like the dark red, and then the other kind of red could be like this. All right, let me put these in a bag. I guess the problem is I should have, could have labeled these, but didn't. I'm done with getting games on Steam for a while. That's always the case until you find another sale and you're like, ooh, I can't pass up on that sale. So one thing Steam is good at is making you buy games you'll never play in your lifetime. Because your backlog will be like 150 games. And then there'll be new games that you want to play and you're like, but I gotta get that game. That's how they get you. Oh, it's labeled 82. Huh. Interesting. I wonder if there's a universal like color for all beads. He said exactly. I'm done. All right, I'm gonna need. I could have put these in a bag and it would have been fine, but no, I had to borrow somewhere else. All right, so we're gonna put some of this orange one in here. All right, so where should I start? That's the question. Where's my plucker? Ding, ding. Let's see, how many do I need across? So I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess we'll start here. All right, we're starting inward and then going outward. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we're starting with the eyeballs. All right, this one's for you, Johnny Mac. All right, so 3 here, 2 down here. 1. And then 3, 4, and then 3 over. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just do all the black ones here. And then 4 up. And then 1, 2, 1. 2, 4, 5, and then 2 slatters. And then we skip 1 down here at the bottom. And then we do 2, 4. Oh, that's another blue one? For what? No, that one's going black. 5, and then 4, 4, 2. Okay, and then we have 1 kind of offset over there. Not sure why. 2 down, 1. 1, 2, 3. And then there's 3 down here. 2 down. 2 down here. That should line up with the eyeball with 3 spaces in between, which it does. And then 4 underneath it. Can you tell what this is from the outline? Charmander? Nope. Good guess. We are using the same colors though. So 2, 4, 5, and then 1 over. So 2, 4, 5, and then 1 over. Make sure I did that right. 2, 4, 5. Yep. 1, 2, 3, and then 2 more at the bottom here. And then 1, 2, 3 with 1 over here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 down. Two, 3, 1 up. So we have, whoop, that's wrong, first of all. It's this, and then it's 1, 2, and then down 2 here, and then 2, 2, and then 4 more up. For a total of 5. And then another 4 inward. And then up 1, 2 up, and then over. And then there's a 4 block in there. All right, and I think that's all the black. Flareon. Sí, señor. Sí. All right, so I guess I should do... Which brown should I do first? Let me do the darkest brown to get this out of the way for this outline. Wait, is this the same one? No, this is similar, but not the same. It's fine. All right, so up from the 2 blacks here. 2, 4, 6. All right, these ones look brown, so right in this, whoop. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3. 3, 1. 1 more up. 3, 1, 2, and then 2 up. There's 1 at the top of the brown here. And then 3 over from the brown. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. And then 3 brown underneath that. So 2, 4, 6, 7. 2, 4, 6, 7. And then it outlines 2, 4, 5 with 1 in the middle. Right there. And then 3 staggered. And then 3 going this way. And then 2 more at the end of that. And then 2 down the middle. And then 3 cascading here. And skip 1, and then it's 2 for 5. And then 2 underneath that. And then 1, 2 right on top of the head for the ear. And then from this one, it's 2 here. And then underneath here, 1 more. Okay, that should be it for that brown color. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pour that out so I can pour some of this in here. You know what? Here, I'm gonna do it this way. Just get some of this in here because I don't have enough of these to alternate colors, which is fine. So I'll leave that bag open as a reminder that that is this. So these are the somewhat darker of the light shade. So let me just find out what the cutoff is. So it's 2 inward here. Are all these dark? No. It's 2, 4, 2, 4, and then down 2. So everything up through here, and then those are this color. And then these two, that one. And then from this corner here, it's 1, 2, 3 diagonals. So 1, 2, 3 diagonals, and then 1, 2, 3 is the light one. So all of this here. So we're gonna, okay, so it's all this right here. So we're gonna fill these ones in. Oop, excuse me, get in there. All right, get that one in. And then this whole bottom right section here. This sounds like it's straight out of Lumines. I thought I was 100% right. The art that's playing in this video right now looks like it's straight out of a Lumines game. Lumines needs to... Actually, wasn't there a Lumines game announced last year at the Game Awards? That was like a new age version of Tetris. So it was like a Lumines version of Tetris Effect. Maybe that was at one of the state of plays. Okay, that should be all of this color. So go ahead and seal this one up. And then we should be able to just do the rest of this. So let's just make sure that we don't overlap the upcoming bright color. So it's going to be from this black one. It's 3. And then oh, so this is up 1 too high. Yep, okay. So that's right. So it's this space right here. And then everything in between here. No, just kidding. Not everything in between here. So we have 2. So it's 2 and then the 2 high ones. And then so we take this all the way over to the black piece. There's nothing above that one, so we continue to take it all the way over, fill in the gaps in between. Okay, and then from this black one, okay, everything in between here. Okay. And then we need the front fur of Flareon, so it's 3, and then most of this in between right here. Okay. Flareon! Hey, come here. Beads. Yeah, okay, that's should be the rest of these. Oh, some Donkey Kong theme is playing right now. Boom, 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 boom. So, do we want hot orange or regular orange? We're doing regular orange. And this is not going to be the deep red, so it's going to be the hot red. All right, so we have 2 orange. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, we still got to do the face. Do 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 do. All right, so I forgot to grab those pink ones. Damn. So we have down right. Two. Nope. It's only 3 orange down the middle here. Pink. Okay, so there's that. And then there's the 4 down here for the red. And then it kind of creeps around here like this, according to this picture that I constructed online. All right, so we're gonna get the reds. And then these two here. Oh, there is an extra one that I missed here. Hold on. So that one right there, and then 100 down, get in there. Mega Man. I feel like I should have gotten like a deeper orange, but we'll see. Flareon, get in there. All right, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and then orange. In between the noses and the eyes. All this is orange up here. Damn, they got this X theme nailed down. So we got this little alcove up here. So it's 1, 2, 3. All right, so now I need all right, bright orange. Welcome back. All right, I have to get deep red, like deep dark crayon red, and then 4 pink. Ow! I hit my knee on the table. Grab it. Only need one, not two. Well, that's supposed to be another orange one. Okay. Nope, that one was not. All right, super dark red, where are you at? Super dark beat. There you go. Found something. What's this one called? Doesn't have a name. Oop. One. Can I fold this over to close it? Maybe. Okay. That Flareon color actually, for the brown, actually looks pretty decent. I think so anyway. But now the long, tricky part. The flames. The fire and flames. You can only listen to Mega Man so much. All right, so here's how I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this essentially inside and out, because I feel like that's going to be the easiest way for me to do it. And this is a super bright yellow too. All right, so where am I starting this yellow? So here is the mouth. And it's pretty much right here. This might be too bright a yellow, but whatever's. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have 10 more pairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So hold on, I gotta edit this one now in the arts. I'm gonna have to do a black markup. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I wanted to change this down to a Mark 5. All right, so from here, 2 up and then 3 in. And then down 2 and then 2, 4, 5. And then from here, it's 1 down and 2. And then a random yellow one over here. 2, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, and then 2 down. Song is great. So 1, 2. So I have these 3. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs. So from here we're going 6 and 3. So we have 2, 4, 6, and then 3. And this one up, left, up, and then the diagonal. And then from these 2, 3, 4, 3, 2. Three, then 4, I hope I have enough fire over here. I should have stayed more left, right. Oh, I have enough flames. Okay. Oi. Oi. All right, let's finish the yellow going up. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 going up from the top left. So we have 2, 4, 6. And then from 1, 2, 3, 2 there. And then these 3 going down like this. And then these 2 going up. Okay. And so from here, from this bottom part here, it's 4 and 3. One, 2. 2, 3. Okay. And then it's 3, 4, 7. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 2 down from there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. One up there touching the other one. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3 diagonal and the 1 up. All right, that's all the yellow pieces. So I'm gonna have to do orange and then bright orange and then red and then deep red. So, all right, so from the mouth, we have this one here. And then 2 out, 3 out. So let's just get rid of those. And from this bottom yellow one, we'll all the way through to the yellow here, plus 1 here. And then 3 from the yellow, 2 from the yellow. And then let's from here go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14. And then it looks like from the yellow, we have 2 orange ones over here. And then 2 over 1 over. And then from this yellow one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 3. So 2, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. Eve? No, this is not Eve. And then, okay, in between. It's because this is not Eevee. Because Eevee does not split. I mean, Eevee can learn, I think, Fire Blast. But Eevee is not a fire type Pokemon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 2, 4, 6, 8. Gotta catch them all. Gotta catch them all. So 2 on the left and then 3 on the right. So 2. And then in between these ones, there's 2, 2, 1, 1, 3. So I let this one be an orange one then. What is this wannabe Mass Effect music? Bum, 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 bum. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 2, 4, 5 plus this one. Plus that middle one there. Okay, so we have this one here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4. Let me not get ahead of myself. 2, 4, 6, 6, 4, and then 4 again. Three, 3, 2, 2. So we have 3, 3. Doop-a-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. And okay, so this is 3, and then we have 2, 2, 2. Hold on, where's the yellow one? Okay, it's 2, 2, 1, 2. And then there's 1 in between here. And there's 2 more on these yellow ones. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 going up. 2, 4, 6, 7. And then 2 up. 2 up. And 1 there. In between the middle, 4, 3, 2. So we have 4, 3, and 2 above the yellow. And then adjacent yellow is... Oh wow, I have all the insides too. I need some more orange. This orange is called orange. This is regular orange. Okay, so we're gonna top this off here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then top 3. So from the yellow one, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then top 3. Two, 2, and then top 2 adjacent, standing 2 adjacent, and then it's 2 adjacent, and then 1. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. And do 4 more here. And then it's 2 more inside. And then 1, 2, 3. Nope, these ones will be the fire orange. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 1. So we have 2, 4, 6, 3, 1. And then skip to 1, 1. Or the way you can look at it in this one. All right, so we have 3, 2, 1. Song doesn't get old. One second. My buddies have me edit the previous commission, so I gotta change the colors. I'll get to that in a second. This Flareon's looking really good. Wow, 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 wow. All right, let me get back to this. So we have the 3 up. So we're skipping 3 and then 1, 2, 3, and then we have 2. Here. So underneath this 2 red, so we have 4 orange. One, 2, 3, 4. Skip 2, and then 1 there. And then let's say 1, 2, 3, 4 orange. And then this one orange here. It's funny how stuff looks better as it comes together a bit more. It's looking good, bro. Thank you. I didn't think that the red over here looked that great when I was doing it, but then when you factor in the other stuff, you realize the red is shadowing from the orange, which fades to, not fades, but turns to black to give you your outline. And then the reason why this is taking so long is because when I'm making it for the first time, I'm essentially drawing, I'm crossing out the ones I've already done, so that way they don't overlap. I am almost done with this bright orange, I think. So we have 2 here, 1 here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 orange here. 1, 2, 3, 4 here. Let me know if the song gets old and I'll change it. This song in general is just really relaxing. Okay, I think I'm done with orange. Yeah. Song is okay. All right, so now I got to get the hot orange is what I'm calling it. So, wait. Actually, let me do the red. There's less red pieces, and I just want to get ahead of it. Slow enough that it doesn't bother you? Alrighty. So you want me to turn it up a notch? Is that what I heard? Okay, let's see how I'm gonna do this. So I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. He said no. All right, so from this orange piece, it's 4 reds up, and then 2 reds in, and then it's 2 down, 2 across, 1 over here. 2 down, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a hot one there. And then underneath the yellow, there's 1 right there. I'm gonna count this as red over here. So we'll just say up 2 left 2, and then 2 up from here. And then this one will be red. So 3 over, 1 up, 1 down. Oops. So from this one, oh, that one broke. I knew it bounced. 2, 3 over, 1 up, 1 down. And then we'll do so 1, 2, 3, and then 2 up and over 1, and then we'll do these 3. So these 3 underneath. Let me do 1 over here and 1 over here. Okay, so That's the hot red on the bottom. And so let's see. So where the black one is here, we got 2 over. So it's this. Okay. And I'll do this one here. And then we'll do 4 here for the orange. So we'll do a T here. And then this T comes across. And then 1, 2, skip 1, and then 2. And then we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 4 here. So from here we go 2, 4, 6, and then it's top 4. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2, and then over 2. So we're gonna go 2 like this, and then cross up 2. All right, and then there's gonna be some more red on the outside. So from this orange, from this orange I crossed off. Let's do 2 here. Two on top, 2 on the side, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down from an angle. So we have 2, 4, 6, and then 1 bleeding out. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1 bleeding out, and then 3 more. So we have 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3, and then inward 1. 1, 2. And then 2 and 3 to connect it. So we have 2 cutting under the orange, and then okay. And then from this red here, we have 2, 4, down. Okay, so we have this, and then we have 2 over to connect to the orange, and then 2 above it. And then 1, 2, 2 flames down. And then it's 3 down. Oops. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And then 1, 2, 3. All right, everything else should be this orange color, and I might have to figure out something else in between. So all of this is going to be this bright orange. So we got all this. This filler right here. Yeah, this is going to be hard to repeat without looking at it. Damn. I'm gonna have to do some type of custom something where I just put numbers on it and then print it out. That's a bright mother sucking orange. All right, so for this one down here, so we have all the yellow ones. I feel weird how it's stagnated by like a wall. I'm gonna have to like curve it so it's like less like a wall. So let me see here. So when we get to the bottom here, okay, so we're just improvising right now. Get out of there. So get the The hot breath at the bottom there. It's probably underneath these rows. Yep. Haven't even gotten to the top part yet. Woo! Feel like you have to curve this upwards a little bit and then so you put that one over there, bring that one over here. So we're gonna move these ones more outside. Move these two more inside. Woo-wee! Almost done, baby. Almost done. Just filling these ones. So this one looks better because it doesn't look like a freaking... It ran into a wall. Yeah, it looks empty without this one here. What time is it? Is it 12:20? Okay. I gotta wake up at 6:30 in the morning tomorrow, or today. That looks really good, like Pokemon Red or Blue if you played it in the color or the old Red version. It's kind of what I'm going for, right? Flaren has some spicy tamales. I saw an AI video the other day. No, I'm sorry, not an AI video. Well, it could have been AI. Is you know those super spicy peppers, the Reaper chips. The video was a bag of Reaper chips, but it was a little broken, and it was sitting on the porch, and a squirrel went up to it and ate it, and then afterwards the squirrel was screaming. Hey, it's so good you can't even tell what's real and fake most of the time. But the internet still wins when it comes to hilariousness. And some of these videos that they make. I saw an AI video today where it was a woodpecker pecking a hole, and all of a sudden a little mini gun came out with a squirrel's hand. Wanted to shoot the woodpecker. Getting dumb. It was probably AI. Yeah. All right, let's just plug in some of these hot Cheeto flames in here. Actually, where's that orange one? So 3 down. And then 4 across. So the orange one, so we're doing 2 diagonal. And then this one just kind of turns into the big red fireball. Squirrels won't eat hot chips. I feed a few squirrels and they like nuts and seeds. I was like, they like butts and seeds. I bet they do like butts and seeds. Just concentrated red in here. I'm not too much of a fan of right now. They might like butts and seeds. Best of both worlds. Giggity. All right, so we got a couple orange ones right in here. Oh, come on. All right, do this one. And then probably an orange flame here. And I guess there's a couple more red ones that can be sprung out here just to kind of cap it off here. So you could do something like this. Let me get another spicy orange in here. Hold on. Yeah, I feel like another red one should be like right in here somewhere. Nope. Voila! Flareon! The Fire Evolution. Whew. This one took me 1 hour and 23 minutes. Granted, because I didn't know what I wanted to do or what I was going to do. And I kind of pieced it all together. Whew. This one turned out really good, though. Especially, look at this. Big old flamethrower over here. Let me take this image. Send it to my buddy. See what he thinks. If he likes it, we commission it up. All right, give me a moment here. It looks better when I send it as a as a picture. Woo! I'm hungry. I got 3 leftover pieces of pizza I could eat. So the other one I did, my buddy wants to change it because the person he's jumping over was a Kansas City Chief in that rivalry. So I need to edit that. So I have to switch some colors on that one. But everyone say goodbye to Flareon for now. Welcome back, Josh Allen. All right, so let me see what I told him. I think I'm switching the blacks with the reds, and then I'm switching the blues with white, which I would probably need to make off-white so that way it differentiates from him leaping over him. Yeah, I'm gonna need to make it off-white. Otherwise it'll be too close. Or I just drop everybody down 1. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to drop all these down 1. And this needs to be deep red as well. So I need more red. Hold on. Actually, it has to be somewhat bright red. Let's see. It does have to be a brighter red. So there's red, and then this one says cherry, cherry red. So this one would need to be better. Is that what this one is? Is this the cherry red? No, it's a little bit brighter. Hope everyone's having a good evening. It is now Monday, technically. I don't work tomorrow, so I'm gonna stay up a little bit, but I am gonna have my daughter dropped off in the morning, so I have to be probably up by 6:30. Okay, so blacks are gonna be swapped with red. And then blue's gonna be swapped with white. So where is this blue color? Because I have to put these ones back. So these ones are gonna go back in here. And then black is gonna go back in here. So here's what I'll do. So these are all gonna go down 1. So I'll do this one at a time. So I'll mirror. Dang it, that bead fell. Every night there's always one bead that falls without fail. see. So I have to make sure I do this properly, otherwise I'm gonna end up screwing up. If I mess up and do anything out of order, it's lights out. All right, so we're gonna do one red down. Where's the white? Because I'm doing them down, I can do this fine. So three whites down. And then these three whites. And then it's two reds. I should probably mix in some black at the end with these red cleats though. But the way that they're putting these together, I probably don't have to worry about that. So we're doing white across these. It's just the symbolic colors that I think is all that matters here. Okay, so we're going to, what's black and red, right? Okay. Swap these. I'm gonna charge them an extra $5 for messing with my time. 2, 4. Oops. And then 1, 2, 3. And then we're gonna go 2 down. 2 down. And then we go 1. 2. Get rid of those. Again, do this in the order so I don't mess it up. And then it's 5 and 4. I'll remember that. So 5. 4. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Egg, were you still in the chat? All right, so this is how I'm going to do this. So I'm going to outline these ones. These are supposed to be yeah, this was a bad idea. This will mess up if I yeah. Let's see. So we have 2, So, trying to find a better way to do this. Guess there's no better way to do this because I'm not gonna want to mess it up. I think I already missed one here somewhere. Two here. Oh, yeah. Oh. You know what? I can put the number on this dude's back so we know who it is too. Just thinking of that. Rashid Rice, I think. No, he plays on offense. Whew. All right. Let's get these colors out of here. I remember why I didn't want to do these two characters farther apart, because I'm gonna have to put another row of some beads to connect them, but that's okay. All right, what are we playing next? No, give me something that I'm familiar with. Actually, I might like this one, so we'll see. Bump, 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 bump. All right. Just something about doing nothing but white. I feel like I'm gonna just go blind from the flashing glare. Solar flare. Woo. Okay. So now we gotta switch some reds. The fudge are we listening to? Two. And put that one off to the side there. So we have 2, 4, 5. Never mind, you're back up on the board. So I'm gonna restructure the colors first, and then I'm gonna draw in the number afterwards. Woo. This song is catchy. It started off slow, but it picked up a wit. All right, going for a ride. Sounds like something definitely out of the 80s. Oop. Wait, was there 2 over there? No, there's not, because I'm clearing these out. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Honestly, this song deserves a replay. Oh, I put him down, but then his reach is going to change over here. I didn't think about that. I'm gonna have to adjust in a moment. Let me just do this other part. Hey, why'd you get out of there? You don't lose. All right, so those are going there. Those are going there. Two. Surprised I grabbed those. Ooh. Boop a doop boop. Whew. Excuse me, get me out of here. There you go. Get that white one in there. Take this blue one out. All right, two. Yep, and I dropped another one. Right in my crotch. I'm gonna have to do something to outline like gloves or something. So I'm gonna do like a black outline at the end. I need something to differentiate the outline there. Okay, that works. Oh, man. So what we're gonna have to do is these are gonna have to be black. Or I need another one of these darky browns. Where is it? Where did I put it? Hold on. There you are. Can I actually just leave that one blank like that? No. What if I did the brown and another black? I think that one's fine. And then we'll scoot these ones up. Okay, that one actually looks better. So now, where did I put the clear ones? So I'm gonna put more of the clear ones now that we have more of a distinction here. Okay. Now I gotta see what number this dude is. Let's see. It's number 20. So how am I gonna do the zeros? Is it gonna be 3 or is it gonna be? Let me see. So if I'm twisting it this way, so I'm looking for. All right, that actually fits. I don't know if I'm gonna want to make that bigger or not. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make that bigger. So it's gonna have to be like this. It's not going to look good like this. Actually, that actually works perfectly. So how am I going to get 2 out of here? So yep, I think that actually works out just like that. See, so the 0 has to be spread out more away because that doesn't look like a 2 unless this is here. So we're gonna have to do get away with this. It just looks weird because there's no like head here, right? Because there's no like helmet here, so can I just like make a helmet? He does have a little bit of like dreads though. That actually works out better. Let me see if I flip-flop these though. Oh my goodness, you flip-flop the worst way. All right, that actually worked out better. Whew. You still here? You fell asleep watching your stream? Yeah, because I have such a soothing, calming voice. I'm about to call it a night. Oh man, I'm beat. I don't think I'm gonna do the tape method on stream. I need to eat. I'm gonna relax, and then go to bed. But here's the updated version of Alan jumping over Reed. I think it turned out. I mean, it looks better considering it's the actual color, and then also it just looked better than the black and blue. Oh man. All right. Yep, I'm ready to call it a night. It's after 1 o'clock now. So I appreciate everyone that came by today. Chris, thank you very much. I need to start putting some of these in my Discord so that way you guys can see them when I do some of these off stream and what it looks like at the FedEx product. Right, Egwar, I'm sure you're here. I'll see you later. Kat, you're lurking in here somewhere. I know you are. I'll see you later. Everyone else, of course, check out some of the stuff I post on YouTube because I'm going to be posting these. And also, I opened my Etsy shop, but I'm going to drop links and stuff. I have to figure that out. I haven't figured that part out yet. But I don't know if you can even find me under Eternal Red Gamer. It's going to be Red's Den. It's kind of the name I have right now. Red's Play Den seems a little weird. Playpen, like just super simple. Red's Den. So, all right, everybody, have yourself a good evening. I hope everyone enjoys the rest of your week. I will likely stream within the next day or so. We'll see how that goes. But until then, Eternal Red Gamer out. Have a good night, everybody. I need a new background or ending. Silk Song.